think we focus so much on ourselves sometimes. You know, we kind of lose track of time. And then it takes for you to lose people that's getting closer and closer at a rapid rate to realize, like, damn, nigga, you next. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, I have I have hurdles and obstacles that my family deals with. And that's cancer and heart disease. So now I'm in a stage where I'm trying to prevent that from happening to me. Even though I feel like that might be my destiny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, yeah, it might be it. So,
yeah.
like I said, what got me in this mode is my uncle, one of my favorite uncles. He's a Mason. It's my mom's brother. It's her brother. You know, like they tagged each other with each one. There's 5 brothers and 5 sisters, so they each have one. So it's like just crazy to see him going through this. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing him break down, because he's like an alpha male. You know what I mean? Like
raw, yeah.
Raw dog. Like, you know, funny.
Like you don't expect to see him.
Right. This is the man that put me on to, like, you know, Playboy with, you know, Latoya Jackson. Like, I don't know, I think we talked about that before. This is that cool ass uncle.
Yeah.
You know, took us to family reunions, made sure we knew about our family history from his father's side. Smoked weed in the car with us while he was driving us down. It's like he's that type of
cool uncle,
cool uncle, you feel me? So yeah, just to see him break down for once, man, just had me like, whoa.
That's one thing. I like all my I only had one uncle for real.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, I had 2 other uncles that like married in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the one uncle put the football in my hand, but he wasn't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotcha.
Like, but that was my married, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, uncle through marriage.
Yeah, that was my uncle through marriage.
Yeah, I got something like that.
The other uncle through marriage gave me my career path.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
put you on the coding and shit like that?
Well, not necessarily, right? He didn't mean to do it. Like,
right.
Like I was staying in the summer with him.
Yeah.
And one day, my aunt was like, hey, let's go see Uncle at the job real quick, right? Mm-hmm. So I go, you know, we go and we're walking through he worked for Union Pacific, the train company.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm walking through, like, seeing all these trains and stuff like that.
Right.
And we walked up to his desk. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, he got a desk?
Oh, shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that. You see, like,
it was a warehouse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had
a position, like at a desk.
Well, no, it wasn't like, at the time it wasn't like real elaborate, but the fact that he had a desk, like we walked through these things and he had a desk. I said, oh, he got a desk? I want a desk.
Right.
I was like, what do he do?
Right.
And she's like, oh, he does different things. He's a computer engineer.
Oh, word.
And ever since I was like, that's what I want to be.
Word, that's what's up.
So like, I got that at the age of like 9.
Yeah, that's dope.
I never knew what it was though.
Yeah.
Like I never knew what a computer engineer was.
Right.
Even not up until college.
Right.
I just stuck to it.
Yeah, it still guided you to
it. Yeah, like I just, like, so it wasn't like, he wasn't like trying to pull me aside. Right. Hey, like, you know what I'm saying?
It just happened to be that given moment in time where it's like, oh shit, I like this, let me see about this, let me see what
but I had no idea about it.
Yeah, you fell into that little, like the egg hole. And
and I was just like, that's what I'm gonna be.
Yeah, that's dope though, bro. You said 9 years old, man.
Yeah, like at 9.
Yeah.
I was a different 9-year-old. Like I was the 9-year-old that would like turn his back to the flag during the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, for real, nigga?
Yeah,
dog.
I was different, dog.
I was different.
I was different.
Crazy, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would turn my back to the flag and be like,
what instilled that in you at that early age? Was it from mom or pops?
No.
And we're in Pittsburgh too, so I know. I'm trying to think of the time frame.
I had a cousin.
You're in the 90s, right here at that age.
I'm in the 90s. Yeah. I had a cousin who was a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So he was an older cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom's age kind of cousin. But one day he pulled me aside and was like, they stole your language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jesus is a black man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so one day he pulled me and did one of those to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he brought, and his kids, like he was teaching his kids that, he brought one of his kids and it was like, like said something in Swahili to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's just caught the ear.
And then, like, you know, Muslims back in the day, they was on the street selling stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
So, like, they was like...
They was hardcore with it. Well, they don't East Libya.
You know how, like, people look up to the drug dealers?
Yeah.
Muslims was on the same kind of
shit.
There's some Muslims right there. They come with the oils and incense. You know what I'm saying? The cherry wood. You remember the cherry wood?
Yeah, I remember that.
So they come in with the cherry wood. And that was the, like, we always knew, like, the cherry wood was good. The chew on the cherry wood.
Exactly.
But when he pulled me aside like that, and then, you know, mixed with a bunch of other stuff from conditioning, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom didn't exclude me from watching Roots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young watching Roots.
Right.
I'm young.
So you already knew the truth. He was already...
Well, the truth Or, you know what I'm saying? I look at it differently now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was like a angered black kid then. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, the white man don't like us.
When did you go to elementary? Not elementary. 9 years old.
I was in what? 3rd grade maybe?
Yeah. You was in elementary. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Cause I was at the Colfax in Squirrel Hill.
Oh no, this was Edgewood.
Edgewood. I know that.
So, but there's a lot of movies that contribute to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like The Roots is one.
Malcolm X and all that.
Malcolm X. After I seen Malcolm X, I never ate a piece of pork again.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, that was the one that I had a similar situation with Islam, where I took my stepfather came in and he was already Muslim, and his ex-wife, we was kicking in with him because my stepbrother, and she's like, you gotta read this book before y'all see this movie. You know what I mean? So we had to read the autobiography. And then I ended up seeing the movie.
Oh, so they made you read first?
Yeah, they made me read the book first. And they say you finish the book, when the movie comes out, y'all don't have to go to school that day. So that was like motivation for us. We was like, oh, we're gonna get to skip school, we're gonna go to the movies. When I read the book, it changed me, it really did. And it also allowed me to realize like you can change your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I was falling in the wrong way coming from Baltimore. I was kind of rebelling against my mom in a way because I wanted to be my father back in Baltimore. I didn't want to go to Pittsburgh. I didn't want to move to Atlanta. I wanted to be back there. So I was rebelling in a lot of ways. But when I seen that, it was like, it changed me. It changed me a lot. You know what I mean? As far as just like, it was something positive I seen a black man change his life from compared to me being in Baltimore, seeing the shit I seen from there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, machetes in the back of pit bulls running up and down the streets. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I went to Colfax, it fucked me up. It was two different dynamics. Here I am in this fucking hood ass school, and I go to this fucking spot with Jewish people walking up and down the streets and white and.
Well, where's Colfax in Point Breeze?
It's Squirrel Hill by Frick Park.
Got you. Yeah, Blue Slide Park.
Yeah, exactly. Got the big ass established building on the corner. You know what
I
mean?
Got you.
So I was there for the 5 years before we moved down here in Atlanta. It just changed as far as that gave me the seeds of manhood. Farrakhan was big down here. I just moved down here in '92 too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So seeing that movie, having Farrakhan down here after experiencing what I experienced in Pittsburgh, but it wasn't negative or bad. It just seemed soft. It seemed like real soft and like pasty, like like Mayberry, if you will. You know what I mean? And then and I seen that shit. It was like, nah, this ain't it. This is what a black man's supposed to be.
Yo, I remember I walked up to like my 3rd grade teacher, and repeated that speech my cousin gave me.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in his face like, yeah, it's your fault. You took our land. You stole us. He's like, I ain't do none of that. I was like, you did? You people did it.
I wish I could have seen his face.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Old white guy drinking Diet Coke. You know what I'm saying?
Look, this is the little shit right here where we reenact this shit. You know what I mean? You have a little kid has to go to a white man and like,
yeah,
that's
what I'm talking to. Yeah, you took our, you know what I'm saying? Like, you took our land, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. You stole us, you had us in chains.
Right.
I look at that whole slavery situation so differently now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people be like, want to praise to their ancestors and stuff like that now.
Right.
In my head, I be like, we lost!
Those are the losers.
Yeah.
You didn't escape.
We lost.
Get away.
You know what?
Why am I praising you, you sucker?
I'm going with Jesus. Jesus is a winner. Evidently.
That's what I want to do is win. Yeah.
Like, why am I going back to that?
Yeah, exactly. Niggas, you with the losers.
Yeah. I'm still sticking with Jesus.
I feel you on that end too, bro. Like I said, it is a difference. And do you think that trait runs in the generations of us, like that weakness? You know what I mean? Like, did that weakness come from the people who got caught? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, you do have your seeds, of course, who rebelled and was bold enough to make that jump.
Yeah.
But if it's already in you, and without realizing it, if it's in you to be submissive, you know what I mean?
You know, that's like the number one question people ask, though. Like, if you was a slave, would you run? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we all like to think we would run. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I think I would run.
Really? Yeah.
I really do. I feel it in my soul that I would run.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like at the time, unless I had like I don't know. I can't really tell. Unless maybe I had some type of light, some type of path.
Somebody with you or
somebody with me, or
and also that when you but this is your land too, right? So this is your territory. You should know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like in a way it was betrayal there. I think it was already slavery going on within the system. We were just sold as to the whites or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at the same time too. I don't know, I think my mentality is different. The way I am is I wouldn't run because I feel like I'm losing energy I could use to kill these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what though?
You know what I mean?
And that's why I be feeling some type of way about the whole story.
Right.
The whole story of where we come from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, what's popular? The Hebrew Israelites is popular.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So like they're coming with we're the real this and we're real that, we're real Jews and Hebrews and we belong here and there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted Nick Cannon to address that. Remember when he was in that? He never asked the question.
Yeah, he never did.
He never asked the question. Like he let dude running.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he never asked the question. I wanted him to be like, so who are the original Jews?
Exactly.
He never said it.
That out. You think he tucked his tail? I mean,
he did.
Yeah.
He did. Now, I mean, should he do it? The way he was talking, like, I don't care about none of them. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I understand why he wouldn't.
Right, because it's along the line, family is.
Yeah, like he still gotta make his. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to tuck, it's time to tuck.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, I wanted him to ask the question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, ask the question. I'm waiting for the whole time. Like, ask the pressing. Press the situation. Like, you know, and there was a part two.
I don't know why there's no more. I mean, there's not a lot of summits like that where they have people going at people or asking people. You know
like if we want to be all like, you know what I'm saying? Who's who? That's what I want to know.
Exactly. That's why I know what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Who's right? Who's who?
What's up?
Let's all
show your face. Yeah, show your face. You know what I mean? Quit being man up. You know you own this shit. Like you see what's going on with stock right now. Like you see.
I'm on.
I know you won't. You